Boy, it sure has been a while since I've played a Pokemon game. I guess I can open up my Game Boy Advance folder here and just fire it up. Okay, let's open this up and... Oops, I deleted it. Whoops.
However, since that wouldn't be particularly fair to people who enjoyed my Pokemon videos, I have come up with a compromise. So, basically, what I plan to do is, every weekend, I will just play some Pokemon. Since I usually don't do videos on the weekends anyway, I'll just throw in some random Pokemon there. Now, it's not going to be a continuation to any of the series that I've been doing. I've pretty much forgotten about those, and, well, as you've seen, they're gone. They are deader than a doornail. So instead we're going to play random Pokemon games, and today we're starting off with Blue. I'll probably be going through the majority of this game, unless I get really bored and just want to move on. Because starting new Pokemon adventures is always fun. So, for Pokemon, we've got Laura the Nidoran, and we've got Mick the Pikachu. If you saw my ill-fated Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke run, you may be familiar with these Pokemon. I doubt you have, but hey. It's a nice thought, I guess. So basically, I just blasted through the first section of this game with Bulbasaur, took out Brock, and now we're just going to use Pokemon that I feel like using. So yeah, let's go on our way and have an adventure. We've got the boring stuff out of the way, the start of the game, that's not very interesting. So we can just do all the fun stuff now. Like Mount Moon, everybody loves Mount Moon. Ah, Pidgey, you aren't very good. And Gust isn't a flying move yet, so you're even... Well, actually, you still get stabbed because you're part normal, so... I guess it works out. However, it won't work out against Mick, since he's got the super effective. And you are dead. Not very big surprise. Aha! My team is awesome. I had a Bulbasaur and his name was Zach, but I didn't feel like using a Bulbasaur. Didn't really feel like using any of the starters. I feel like making a completely unique team, except this team is fairly similar to the team I used in the Nuzlocke run so far. Nyx the Mankey. I miss that Mankey. Oh well, can't be helped. Laura, kick some ass. Ah, Caterpie, you are wonderfully terrible. Terabad. And Weedle, you aren't much better. And since this is going to be really tedious, let's use Super Speed. It'll probably look very weird in the recording, but I don't care. It makes things easier. So as you might have noticed, I had the audio muted, because, well, I don't know, I just don't feel like having the audio on. Maybe I'll throw on some music in post, who knows. I know. But do you know? No. Oh, unless you hear music, then you know. What am I going on about again? I don't know. Something about musics? Ah, shorts are comfy and easy to wear. Oh boy. You are a meme in your own right. Don't tail whip me, you little bitch. Ow. I don't think we're gonna have to do something about this. Mick, get in there and kick some ass. You're a Pikachu. This guy sucks. Redditas do not hold candles to Pikachus. Neither do Ekans. I don't see what you're trying to work here, kid. These Pokemon aren't very good. Oh, fuck you. Yes, Wrap and Bind. Some of the most broken moves in the first gen, just due to the way the continuous attack works in this generation. Like, see that bullshit? 5 turns of nothing but me getting damaged, and now Pikachu is gonna die because of it. But no, I got a potion, so I'll just use that. I don't know why I wasted the potion. I guess I just don't want to lose this fight. Because in this generation, you lose half your money for losing fights. As is the case, I don't know if they changed that until the 4th generation. I don't know how it worked in the 3rd gen. I know in the 1st and 2nd, you lose half your money if you lose any battle, so if you lose, it's a better idea to restart, because money is not something that's easy to come by in these games. Since there is technically a limited source, since this is before the era of rematching. So yeah, if you run out of money, you are basically boned and can't get any more, unless you feel like fighting the Elite Four once you reach that point. Over and over again. There are sure a lot of random people out here. I wonder what they gather for. Why do they just stand here waiting for some poor schmuck to get into their line of sight? Like me. Seriously, do these people have nothing better to do? Can they not be taking on the gym leader? They seem capable enough. I mean, I guess Brock has got the super effective on most of them, so it kind of hurts them. Nidoran male, you are not as cool as Nidoran female. Although in the 5th gen, you're pretty cool. Because you've got awesome ability. Okay, I think Mick has fallen behind, so get him up at the front. You two shall be super powerful by the end of this. By the end of Mount Moon. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be boring. Okay, we're skipping through this. Haha, level 13. Kakuna, you suck. Caterpie, ditto. Except not ditto. And Metapod, same for you, you kinda suck. All you can do is harden. Though you did result in one of the most epic matches in the anime series. Nothing but straight hardening action. Oh yeah. Sparrow, you look so weird in this game. I think you need to die. Luckily, your defenses are on par with paper, so you go down easily. Lost. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was blazing through the first section of this game with a Squirtle. It was actually, at this point, it was a Wartortle, but whatever. And then my brother told me to stop playing his Pokemon game, and I gave it back to him. I didn't overwrite his save file, though, so I don't know what he was so mad about. I guess he just didn't trust me. Hey, Metapod. Die, Metapod. Metapods do not hold candles to Pikachus, because Pikachus are cool. Well, cooler than Metapods anyways. I know some people don't like Pikachu, but I like Pikachu. Do you like Pikachu? I like Pikachu. You know what else I like? Other wild Pokemon. Let's see what we got here. We've got Pidgey. Nobody likes you, Pidgey. You're so bland. Pidgeot is mildly cool, but not very great. More Pidgeys. Starly was way better. I know Starly isn't until the 4th gen, but it's still way cooler than you. I do like Staraptor. Staraptor was a cool Pokemon. Hey, a Sparrow. Sure, let's catch a Sparrow. Have a Thunder Wave, you little bastard. And since Thunder Shock would kill it, let's just chuck balls at it and hope for the best. Nope. Another ball. Nope. Another ball. There we go. Sparrow was caught. Don't think I've ever actually used a Sparrow. Why not? Let's use a Sparrow. It's been a while since I've had a nice flying type on my team, so we shall call you... it's a good bird Pokemon name. Erp. Oh, I always get hung up on this. We shall call you... Quint. There we go. Back to the Pokemon Center. Quint, you get up at the front. I'm going to train you, and you will be an awesome Pharaoh, or Fearow, or however you pronounce it. Back to the Pokemon Center. Away! Haha. I'll have to admit this isn't terribly interesting, but I have fun with Pokemon, and other people have fun with Pokemon, so let's have fun with Pokemon together. And seriously, we've got nothing to lose, except your patience. I'm sorry, people, you're just gonna have to put up with me. I am all over the place. Okay. Down this way. Anything else good in here? No, get the fuck out of my face. You suck. You are not as cool as Quint. Quint is the better Spearow. Or Sparrow, or however you pronounce it. I don't care. Laura, you get in there and show what's what. Haha, your disable have failed you. If you disable my Scratch, I'll use Poison Sting and probably poison you, because Poison Sting actually has a really good chance of poisoning. It's like, damn it. Sleep is very annoying, because the turn you wake up still counts as a turn and you don't get an action in. They changed that every generation afterwards because they realized how stupid it was. Ow. You want to play this game? Have a Poison Sting. Thank you. And good night. I'll use Tackle because it's like pretty much the stronger move. God damn it. Always disables at the most inopportune. Ah, son of a. I forget, in this generation, a disable just gets rid of a random move on you. It doesn't disable the move you used last. They did a much better job of balancing things in the second generation. Like, speed and special are pretty much the most broken stats in this game because of how they work. High speed gives you a boosted critical hit ratio, so if you combine that with moves that already have boosted critical hit rates, you get moves that get criticals out the wazoo. Karate Chop and Slash are notable for this. It was actually something I made use of in my Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke run, where I had a Mankey with Karate Chop. It was pretty damn powerful. Had high speed, and the Karate Chop with boosted critical hits meant lots of critical hits, as you probably could have guessed. Special is also a pretty broken stat. There's no special attack and no special defense in this generation, it's all just one stat, so any Pokemon that is special oriented is fairly broken in the regards of special stats. It also makes Pokemon like Ninetales and Hypno much more useful since in later generations they're just special defenders, but in this generation, since special is one stat, they're both attackers and defenders, and that's nice. Broken, but nice. I suppose you can say the word broken a lot in this generation, because a lot of the mechanics are broken because it's the first game and they didn't fine-tune them yet. Okay, Laura, show this damned Clefairy what for. Okay, we're going to skip through this because I don't feel like bullshitting around. You know what? Get some poison in there, hopefully. There we go. Your growling only makes me stronger, except it makes me weaker. And that doesn't make sense, but I'll roll with it, since I already said it. And there you go, you suck. Clefairies are actually pretty cool, but this Clefairy was not cool. It was lame. And I just realized, what am I going to do with rock types? I got rid of my Bulbasaur. Oh well, let's hope Laura learns Double Kick soon. Then I'll have a valid method of dealing with them. Quint, show us what you got. You have Peck. You can take these Weedles down a peg. There you go, Quint. You always get your time to shine. You have nice attack, and good speed, and you've got Leader, which I probably won't use that much because it's not that great. Ah, don't you just love monologuing to yourself? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I got this Kakuna here that's hardening. Makes my pecs do less damage. But it's dead, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I believe over this way there's a... No, not yet. Not a hiker yet. There's a potion, and potions are nice. Ah, Geodude. What is it with you and your Elvis haircut? I guess it's not really hair, but it reminds me of Elvis for some reason. Okay, let's make a quick healing stop again, since I've only got 3 team members and they're not ideal for this situation, but I can roll. As long as it's a bug catcher or something that isn't a rock type, I guess I can do just fine. Once Laura gets a double kick, I'll have a valid method of dealing with things that are like rock types and normal types. Zubat kinda suck. I mean, I like Golbat, but it's not that great, and Crobat doesn't exist yet. I do like Crobat a lot, though. Crobat is really cool. It's like, got good attack power for in-game purposes, and it's really fast. So that's a nice Pokemon. It's good flying type for your team. I'll go down the ladder later. I can't help it, man. I'm a natural creeper. Yeah, I don't think Quint would fare too well here, so Laura, you get in. You're not a ground type yet, but you'll suffice. Steel typing does not exist yet, so this shall be neutral effective, and it's still going to take forever, so The marvel of emulators. Super fast battles. Haha, Voltorb. Voltorb is really crappy. The only good thing about it is its speed, though those defense drops are probably going to screw me for all the nasty things I've said about Voltorb. Voltorb's getting pissed. Wow. Oh, right. That's how criticals work in this generation. They actually ignore stat buffs and debuffs. So that critical hit me as if I didn't have any of the screeches on Laura. Yeah, criticals can be useful as long as you're not a team that relies on buffing and debuffing. Rare candy are always nice. Okay, Zubat, just fast forward through this since it's free experience. And a little bit of health, but after a while, that won't be too much of a worry. More bug catchers. Caterpie. You know how terrible Caterpie is. I like Butterfree, but it doesn't have a very good move pool on this generation, and there are hardly any bug moves. And it's not the best physical attacker, as I recall, so it wouldn't be the most ideal thing for, flying type moves, which are all physical based. That's kind of a thing about the pre-4th generation that really threw people off, because most people didn't actually know about it, myself included. Whether a move is physical or special is based on its type. Every type is either physical or special. Flying, for example, flying is a physical type move, or a physical type, and types like water and fire and grass are purely special. This was changed in the 4th generation to make the game more balanced, where now it's dependent purely on whether or not the game just says a move is physical or special. And it actually makes sense, because would you guess that moves like Fire Punch and Ice Punch and Thunder Punch are special based? No, you would not, because they are punches. You'd think they are physical based, but they are not. It's kind of what made Hitmonchan so useless in the early games. It learned all the elemental punches, but they weren't physical based, so there wasn't really a whole lot it could do with it, because it didn't have a very good special attack stat. In fact, it was quite abysmal. Hitmonlee is still cooler, though. Yeah, okay, I don't feel like fighting these things. We're just gonna run. Quint, you are catching up. You will be there soon. You're on your way. You got a HP up. Ah, Rocket member. No, I do not want to fight the Geodudes. You can thumbs up me all you like. I do not care. I suppose that holds true for my videos, too. I mean, you don't have to thumbs me up. You can thumbs me down. It will not deter me. I keep going. Yeah, I got nothing good against this thing, so let's see how much Quint can last. Not very long. Hopefully this thing doesn't have any ground moves that would totally screw Laura over. Doesn't look like it, but it has Sand Attack, which is a pain in the ass. And Quint is level 12. Hopefully Laura will get to level 16 soon. I believe that's where Nidorans evolve. Nick, you show your stuff. You are awesome. And once you're a Raichu, you will be really cool. The only downside is you are not shiny like Sparkster was. I'm gonna miss Sparkster. Because, you know, shinies are pretty rare. Maybe I should have hung on to that save file. No, everything in that folder lagged the crap out of Visual Boy Advance. It was weird. But it's in the past now. It's over and done with. I moved on. Hello, Zubat. What's up with you? Okay, up the stairs, or ladder, or whatever it is. At this point, I really don't care. It takes me between floors, like stairs, so I may as well call it stairs if I feel like it. I could call it elevator descenter thing, for all I care. And there's not a damn thing you could do about it except nag me, and maybe I'd get annoyed to the point where I'd stop doing it just so I wouldn't be nagged by people. And I guess we know who wins in that situation. Zubat, go away. You are not Crobat, therefore you are not worth it. I got the item this way already. I'm just wasting your time now. Haha. Mount Moon was always very annoying. It's just big and boring, and there's no good Pokemon in it except the occasional Clefairy. I like Clefairy. Clefairies are cool, but I don't know if I want to use one. Plus, I've already got a Nidoran on my team, so I kind of need to save that Moonstone for something that you get here, so don't think Clefairy's going to luck out here. This is a shame, because Clefables are pretty cool. Oh well. If I do see a Clefairy, I'll try to catch it. More Rocket members. Go away, Zubat. Oh my god. Too bad we don't have repels at this point in the game. Let's see. So far the TMs I have are Bide. I think 12 is Water Gun. Mega Punch. Mick can learn Mega Punch. I'll hang on to this. Anything hold on, before I do that, let's use this HP up. Laura's got the most HP, so she'll get the best benefit out of it. And let's see, TM12 is Water Gun as expected. But there's nobody I can use on. So let's deal with this Rocket member. Though, even if there was somebody I could use on, I doubt I'd use it, since it wouldn't be very useful for them. Let's just go fast and get Mick out there. There we go. Oh, Mick, you disappoint me there. Kinda hurt to see that, Mick. It was a disappointment, like I said. Ekans. And you know what Ekans spells backwards? Snake. Or wait. Oh, this bullshit again. There we go. Miss, you bastard. Or die. Whatever comes first. I am good. And I've got an ether, or an ether, or however you pronounce it. I shall pronounce it however I damn well please, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I shall call it ether. Hello. I came to get to the next town, so I guess you could say I'm exploring. I have come to get all the badges and all the Pokemons. Though I doubt I'll get all the Pokemon, since it's impossible without trading, and trading is just something I can't do. I can do hacking, though. I suppose if I got Advanced Map, I could just hack in the Pokemon I need. But, Actually, is Advanced Map, like, for most generations, or does it only work on, like, Game Boy Advance games and up? I'll have to look into it. I don't know if the earlier generations use their own hacking software. I am slurring my words all over the place, and I don't care. Sure, I'm coming off as an apathetic douchebag. I apologize for that. But Laura is evolving, so it all gets better here. It can only get better from here on out. Do you get double kick? Do female Nidorans not get double kick? Because that kind of sucks. If that's the case, I'm not going to be able to fight this hiker, well, I could fight it, but it would take for fucking ever, and I don't feel like it, so fuck it. Actually, my Pokemon are kind of weak. I should probably go back to heal, but I've got a potion. I've got 2. So I'll just use those, and there we go, we're good. For now. Laura's got plenty of defense and health, so she's good. She's in green, or the blue, or whatever color you feel like saying. Paris is cool, but I don't feel like using one this time around. I've used Paris's before. Named it Jelly Beans because of a stream that I watched a long time ago. I had a Paris named Jelly Beans, and it was funny. From now on, I name every single Paris Jelly Beans because I like that name for a Paris. I think it's a good name for a Paris. I don't know why it's a good name for a Paris. I just like it, really. Oh, that's mildly broken. Are you playing with a child here? You should slow down, not use the Raticate. Ow. Jerkface. Well, Mick is dead. Sorry, Mick. Wasn't really anything I could do there. This is a powerful Pokemon. Laura, poison it. No, scratch it. Oh shit, I'm dead. Do something stupid, thank you. Well, this comes down to a moment of truth. Quint, can you peck it? No. Well, there goes half my money. Oh well. Okay, lesson learned. Actually, I don't know what I was supposed to take away from that. Eradicate just sucks, I guess. How much money do I have? Ah, that's enough anyway. I rarely buy anything until the end game. Oh hey, Clefairy. Well, you know what we're gonna do here. You have that. And then, Quint, you get in there and peck it a little bit. That growl actually works in my favor. And we throw Pokeballs at it. Now, Clefairy, don't be difficult. I said, don't be difficult. Fine, I'll peck you once more. You seem to want it so badly. Here. Haha, I got a Clefairy. Now I can't catch anything else. And I'll give it a name that only has significance to me. Kind of running off something I did recently in a different Pokemon game. Haha. Somewhere, someone is very pissed right now. But I won't say who. Okay, Ryan, you're coming with me. Okay, so let's go back to that guy who killed me with Eradicate. We'll have Mick up at the front so I can paralyze it. And that'll keep it from going first, unless it uses Quick Attack. And it'll occasionally paralyze it, or well, keep it from moving, it's already paralyzed. That'll be good, unless it gets a critical on the first turn, or it's smart and uses Hyper Fang. Don't know why I didn't just use that. Does Hyper Fang not have perfect accuracy? And I almost ran into that hiker, which is exactly what I've been trying to avoid. Do I really expect people to watch 30 minutes of this bullshit? Yes, I do. That's why I'm going to upload it. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. Well, hey, someone might enjoy it. I've put up worse, and people have enjoyed it. So what's this gonna cause? Maybe a little bit of backlash, maybe a lot. From about 2 people, maybe. What's probably gonna cause the most upset thing is probably what I did at the start, but oh well. I'm sorry. Just, I didn't feel like doing those games anymore. But since I needed to, like, give them closure or something, may as well. Yeah, Quick Attack kind of screws me over. Laura, get in there. And let's just scratch the hell out of this thing. Ow. But I win. He is steamed. Get out of his way. So yeah, I picked the default names for the characters, blue and red, so that's why those are all caps, and my Pokemon nicknames are properly cased. That's actually something I liked about the 5th gen that was really minor. They used proper casing. That was something they neglected to do up until this point. So, bravo, Game Freak. You're finally practicing better English. And I applaud you for that. I don't applaud the Geodudes, though. The Geodudes can go to hell. You are not Graveler, therefore you suck. And you're not Golem, either. Golems are really cool. They've got atrocious weaknesses and poor defenses, really, but hey, they're Golems. And Golems have a high attack power, and that's awesome. With Earthquake, they can do a lot of messing up stuff. I mean, by messing up stuff, I mean, like, messing up the enemy's stuff, not just, like, fucking you over. But I think that is enough Pokemon for now. And, yeah, like I said, this is going to be a weekend thing. So, expect me to continue this, someday on the weekend. Maybe, like, I don't know, if I can on Friday, I will. Saturday, maybe. Saturday's usually a finicky day. And Sunday, if I haven't done anything up to that point, then definitely. I mean, how lazy do you have to be if you can't make time in your day to play fucking Pokemon and record it for the internet? I mean, I'm not even, like, doing anything serious here. This video is pretty shitty in quality, but hey, someone will like it, I hope. And I hope it'll be at least a somewhat decent compromise. So until weekend, see ya.